Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the world of JavaScript development, but we're not talking frameworks or libraries. We're talking about the tools that are essential for every JS dev, whether you're working on the front end, the back end, or going full stack. We've got a lot to cover, from code editors to package managers to debugging tools. I'm going to give you a rundown of some of my top picks, and trust me, these are the tools that are going to make your coding life a whole lot smoother. So buckle up, grab your favorite keyboard, and let's jump right into the world of JavaScript development tools. First up, we have Visual Studio Code, or VS Code. VS Code is like a lightweight champion, fast, efficient, and feature-packed. It's free, open source, and developed by Microsoft. Features like IntelliSense and debugging tools make coding easier. Extensions add support for languages, frameworks, and tools. VS Code is great for both beginners and experienced developers. Next up we have Sublime Text, a favorite among developers for years. Known for its speed, sleek interface, and extensive features, it's fast and responsive even with large projects. Multiple selections allow simultaneous edits, plus a vibrant plugin community. Sublime Text has you covered. Let's talk about Atom, an open-source code editor from GitHub. Atom is praised for its hackability and flexibility. It has a package-based architecture. Built on web technologies, you can customize it like a website. Atom is tightly integrated with GitHub. It simplifies managing repositories and committing changes. Atom's performance has improved over time. For all the web developers out there, Brackets is a code editor that deserves a spot on your radar. It's completely free, open source, and designed specifically for front-end development. One of the coolest features of Brackets is its live preview functionality. This lets you connect your code editor to your web browser and see your changes in real time as you type. Brackets also excels with its built-in support for preprocessors like less and SCSS. While Brackets might not have the same level of extensibility as some of the other editors on this list, it's still a solid choice for web developers, especially those who are just starting out. Now, if you're serious about JavaScript development and you're willing to invest in a premium tool, then WebStorm is definitely worth checking out. Developed by JetBrains, WebStorm is a full-fledged IDE packed with advanced features specifically for JavaScript development. We're talking about intelligent code completion, on-the-fly code analysis, refactoring tools, and built-in support for popular JavaScript frameworks like React, Angular, and Vue.js. One of the things I love about WebStorm is its debugging capabilities. It has a powerful debugger that lets you step through your code, set breakpoints, and inspect variables, making it much easier to find and fix those pesky bugs. Now, WebStorm is a paid IDE, but they offer a free trial so you can try it before you buy it. Let's circle back to Microsoft for a moment and talk about Visual Studio, their full-fledged IDE. Visual Studio is a beast of an IDE. And it's not just for JavaScript development. It supports a wide range of programming languages and platforms, making it a versatile tool for any developer. It has excellent support for JavaScript, TypeScript, and Node.js, with features like intelligent code completion, debugging tools, and integrated testing. Plus, if you're working on projects with other developers, Visual Studio has excellent collaboration features. Now, Visual Studio can be a bit overwhelming, especially if you're just starting out. But if you're looking for a powerful, all-in-one solution for your development needs, Visual Studio is definitely worth considering. Next up, we have Eclipse, a free open-source IDE that's been a favorite among Java developers for years. But don't let that fool you. Eclipse is also a capable JavaScript IDE, thanks to its extensive plugin ecosystem. With the right plugins, you can transform Eclipse into a powerful JavaScript IDE, complete with support for code completion, debugging, and even integration with popular JavaScript frameworks. Eclipse is known for its flexibility and its extensibility. You can customize it to your heart's content, adding and removing features as needed. However, this flexibility can also be a double-edged sword. Setting up Eclipse for JavaScript development can be a bit more involved than some of the other IDEs on this list. Okay, let's switch gears now and talk about package managers. And when it comes to JavaScript, NPM is the undisputed king. Short for Node Package Manager, NPM is the default package manager for Node.js, and it's used by millions of developers worldwide. Think of NPM as a giant library where you can find and install reusable code packages or modules created by other developers. These modules can do everything from adding simple features to your project to providing complex functionality, saving you countless hours of development time. Using NPM is incredibly easy. Whether you're building a simple website or a complex web application, NPM is an essential tool for any JavaScript developer. While NPM is the default package manager for Node.js, Yarn is a worthy alternative that has gained a lot of popularity in recent years. Developed by Facebook, Yarn is known for its speed, reliability, and security. One of Yarn's key features is its offline cache. Once Yarn has downloaded a package, it caches it offline, which means you can install it again later without having to download it again. Yarn also puts a strong emphasis on security. Overall, Yarn is an excellent alternative to NPM. Now let's talk about module bundlers and specifically Webpack. In the world of modern JavaScript development, where we're often working with hundreds if not thousands of modules, Webpack has become an essential tool. Webpack takes all of your JavaScript modules, along with their dependencies, and bundles them into a single file or a few files that can be easily loaded by a web browser. This bundling process not only makes your code more efficient, but also helps to improve website performance. But Webpack is much more than just a module bundler. For example, you can use Webpack to transpile your ES6 Plus code into ES5 code that can be run in older browsers. While Webpack is a powerful and versatile module bundler, it's not always the right tool for the job. Sometimes you need something simpler, something more lightweight. And that's where Rollup comes in. Rollup is a JavaScript module bundler that's known for its simplicity and its focus on producing small, optimized bundles. Unlike Webpack, which uses a more complex approach to bundling, Rollup uses a technique called tree shaking to eliminate unused code, resulting in smaller bundle sizes. If you're looking for a simple, fast, and efficient way to bundle your JavaScript modules, Rollup is definitely worth checking out. Now, let's move on to task runners and specifically Gulp. In the world of web development, we often find ourselves performing repetitive tasks like minifying our code, compressing our images, or compiling our preprocessor code. These tasks can be time-consuming and tedious, but thankfully, task runners like Gulp can automate them for us. Gulp is a JavaScript task runner that allows you to automate repetitive tasks in your development workflow. Using Gulp, you can define tasks, such as minify CSS or optimize images, and then run those tasks with a single command. If you're tired of manually performing repetitive tasks, Gulp can be a lifesaver. Let's move on to debugging tools, and you can't talk about debugging JavaScript without mentioning Chrome DevTools. Built right into the Google Chrome browser, DevTools is a suite of web development tools that can help you inspect, debug, and optimize your web pages. With DevTools, you can do everything from viewing and editing your HTML and CSS in real time to debugging your JavaScript code, analyzing your website's performance, and even simulating different network conditions. One of the most useful features of DevTools is the JavaScript console. The console allows you to execute JavaScript code, view console logs, and interact with your web page in real time. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro, Chrome DevTools is an essential tool for any web developer. While Chrome DevTools is fantastic, it's not the only game in town. Firefox Developer Edition is designed for web developers with powerful tools. It includes a JavaScript debugger, network monitor, performance analyzer, and design inspector. It focuses on web standards and accessibility. Firefox Developer Edition is worth checking out. Here's a rundown of some powerful JavaScript tools. We've covered code editors, IDEs, package managers, and debugging tools. Experiment and find what works best for you. Most tools are free and open source. Find tools that make you productive and efficient. And there you have it, folks. Those are some of the top tools and software for JavaScript development. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the slickness of Sublime Text to the power of WebStorm, the flexibility of Webpack, and the debugging magic of Chrome DevTools. Whether you're coding on the front end or back end, These tools can help streamline your workflow and boost your productivity. Remember, the best tools are the ones that fit your workflow and help you build amazing things with JavaScript. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tech content. Let me know in the comments what your go-to JavaScript tools are.